19 after 8, Pete Maher joins us. Pete, good morning, dear.
Yes, good morning to you both, gentlemen. Gentlemen, do you believe Australians have an inferiority complex?
In part, I think we do.
No, I don't.
Why, Ross, why do you think we do?
Because often we talk about the way things are done overseas and naturally assume that the way they're done overseas is better without making this... For example, acupuncture. Oh, the Chinese have got a thing called acupuncture. Yeah, we got a thing called the Royal Melbourne Hospital. All right, it's got a machine that goes ping in it. All right. Why do we automatically assume that the way things are done overseas is better than the way that we do things?
What do you think then when you see former English county cricketer Mark Nicholas as the face and voice of Australian cricket?
I like him.
Does he? But why does he host the Allan Border Medal and all Cricket Australia official functions and not people like Bernard Julian, Damien Fleming, Sarah Jones, Simon O'Donnell, James Brayshaw, Eddie Maguire, Melanie McLaughlin, Michael Slater and Tim Lane, to name a few?
That's an interesting... I think 96900 693. Why do you think Mark Nicholas gets those jobs? Because that's a really excellent question.
Because you realise
like him.
You realise he also does every Cricket Australia official function at all the tests and the one-dayers as well.
Okay, well, let's throw up some potential answers. One, he's really good at what he does.
Right.
That's a possible explanation.
It is, but is he any better than Bernard Julian, Damien Fleming, Sarah Jones, Melanie McLaughlin?
Has he got an
Brendan
accent?
McGillen? Yes.
See, accents over here make people funny and attractive.
And he's English.
Like Jim Courier and Henri Leconte.
Yes.
Because that was going to be our next question. You're happy to have Jim Courier, Kate Smith and Henri Leconte. And for 2 bottles of De Bortoli, who's Kate Smith?
Yeah. Sam Smith?
Sam Smith. I thought it was Kate Smith.
I got Sam Smith?
Sam Smith, Kate Smith.
Righto. I've got no idea. Twin packet of Vichy Prosecco, compliments of De Bortoli. Who is Kate or Sam Smith?
Who's one of the Channel 7 commentators.
Yeah. No, I quite agree. Never heard of it.
And were you happier when John McEnroe was the principal special commentator before Jim Courier?
Well, John McEnroe is a champion.
Yes.
Mark Nicholas, you could not say that Mark Nicholas wasn't a champion cricketer.
Never played a game of Test cricket in his life.
Yeah. Ellie, why Mark Nicholas?
I just think he comes across as a nice person and he's not biased towards the English team. And I think he does a very good job. He holds it all together well.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean to say that the Aussies aren't good enough for it.
Yeah.
I just think he's very nice.
Ellie, I think he's really good at what he does. Leanne, why Mark Nicholas?
Burnzo, I agree with you. He's got an excellent speaking voice. And I'm sorry, but some of our cricketers, whilst they might be good at the sport, they sound like bogans.
Thank you very much, Leanne.
So an English accent still works, obviously, within the Australian media. So Leanne then loves the fact that he's got a lovely, cultured English-speaking voice, and that might have something to do with why he is deemed so popular. Now, I'm not trying to take a job off him, but every time I see him, including hosting the Allan Border Medal last night, which is Australia's #1 cricket award, I look and think, gosh, are you the best person to be actually doing this? This is Cricket Australia, and Cricket Australia's got an Englishman who's never played a game of Test cricket in his life as host of the Allan Border Medal.
The host of English cricket television for many, many years was Richie Benaud.
Most certainly was. And then that's the other dilemma that you then come across. And I have no doubt that the English were did not want Richie there for his voice. But Richie had a little bit of cricketing playing record behind him.
Yes, he was an Australian Test cricket captain.
And he was probably deemed at that stage one of the greatest, if not the greatest, spin bowler of all time. So, I think Richie had a bit of form behind him, whereas Mark Nicholas, with all due respect, has never played a game of Test cricket.
Elva, who is Sam Smith?
He's a commentator on Channel 7 on the ladies' the ladies' draw, and she's an ex-English tennis player.
And did she ever win a championship or a grand?
I'm not sure that she won a championship. I'm not, but she definitely is played tennis high quality for England. Yeah.
Elvis, thank you very much. Sam Smith comes from the long lineage of champion English tennis players,
of which you can name 3: Virginia Wade, John Lloyd,
Buster Mottram,
Buster Mottram. I think it was
Tim Henman.
Tim Henman, yeah. Tim the Pretender, he was there as well. I just wonder, Burnzo, whether you said that we don't lack confidence. I wonder whether we've got too much confidence. And just because we see a POM there, we think, that's not right, that should be one of ours up there.
I think you might be right. I think we are very egotistical as a nation. And we reckon we've got the best of everything.
And I think we get a bit oversensitive, as I have, when I watch something like Mark Nicholas last evening.